And now, a WBRC Fox 6 News Alert.
Good afternoon, I'm Jonathan Hardison with the latest on that breaking news situation involving a major traffic mess on I-2059 southbound. Show you a live look at our traffic tracker here. You see that red spreading out from the scene of this accident involving an 18-wheeler and 4 other cars right there at the Arkadelphia Road exit. Took down an interstate sign now across the southbound lanes. All southbound lanes are shut down. And of course, that's affecting traffic backing up here as you see looking from Arkadelphia Road heading east towards Malfunction Junction and north there, if you will. Southbound lanes are shut down. Our John Huddleston's been on the scene now for about half an hour. John, the latest development is just in the last couple of minutes, it appears they are rerouting traffic from the southbound lanes onto part of the northbound lanes. That means traffic on both directions is going to be really hurt here.
Yeah, Jonathan, they are starting to reroute traffic right now. That is one big thing that has changed since we last came to you right after 3:30 today. Let me step out of the shot and you can kind of see here. They've actually brought out a big sign on the the northbound side. Actually, it looks like to me they've closed down that left lane right now and are using that to actually kind of spin some of this traffic around, the type of traffic that can get through, mainly emergency vehicles and those vehicles stuck up near the front of this thing. And it does look like some passenger vehicles are also being rerouted out there as they try to get some of these people cleared off the interstate right now. Like you guys were saying, this happened just after 2:30 this afternoon. We have been able to confirm one fatality that has come from police today, and it is on the southbound side of the 2059, right before the Arkadelphia exit. To us, it looks like that maybe that 18-wheeler, an overturned 18-wheeler, clipped that sign. To me, at least it looks like clipped that sign, the overhead sign, and pulled it over onto the interstate. So not only are they having to clean up 5 vehicles in this thing and an 18-wheeler, but also that overturned sign right there. And this is going to continue on, it looks like, well into the rush hour and probably into the evening. We have seen ALDOT show up on the scene out here. I have counted at least 7 wreckers on the scene out here. 2 of them are actually being used to actually remove these giant spool of some sort of material from the hillside up here. It doesn't look to be any type of hazardous material, but it does look to be paper, actually. I'm being told that they are trying to get it off the hill. So far, they haven't done that yet. It looks like they're trying to assess the traffic situation. The traffic reconstruction team is out here as well as they look to try to get all of this cleaned up at some point here, hopefully within the next couple hours, but no telling at this point. We're really not hearing from police how long they're going to be out here tonight. We're, of course, going to stay out here on the scene, bring you the very latest today on Fox 6 News at 5, as well as on the WBRC Fox 6 News app. Jonathan, we'll throw it back to you.
John, thanks very much. I want to see if we can get a live look at our tower cam as well to show you just how big this traffic impact has been. It's backed up as you see live pictures now. That is Malfunction Junction right there at 65 and 2059 meet. The traffic, those same trucks have been sitting in that exact same spot. So even with one lane maybe open to start to turn some of those cars around, it is still a major traffic mess. You look at our traffic tracker map there live. Look at the red on I-65 northbound there heading into Malfunction Junction. Folks coming again from both directions who may want to try and get onto 2059 heading south or southwest really towards Tuscaloosa. You can't do it and won't be able to probably for most of this afternoon and into the evening. So think about I-65 now on the south and northbound sides having to deal with all the folks who thought they were going to get on 2059 south and now they're not. So this thing is just in perhaps the worst area other than perhaps right there by the BJCC for something like this to happen. And again, the traffic impact is just going to mushroom and explode from here on out for the next hour or two. We're going to stay on top of the situation for you again on our WBRC app, our social media channels at WBRC Traffic is our traffic Twitter handle. Make sure you follow us there. And we're hoping to have some live aerial pictures for you coming up perhaps in the next half hour. So we'll bring those to you when we have them to give you a live look at just how big this traffic impact has been. Again, the big impact here, tell folks you know who work downtown or are trying to get through downtown, take a different route, maybe 459, maybe something else to avoid downtown right now. It is a mess now. It's going to be a mess for a while. We'll stay with you on this breaking story in the next hour and, of course, 90 minutes of live coverage starting on WBRC Fox 6 News at 5.
This has been a WBRC Fox 6 News Alert.